Welcome back everyone to another video, and yeah, today is a few I'll be showing a few things that I've collected over the period of last week. It depends upon when I upload this video. I was at Linaro Connect that was held at Vancouver, and a few or in this for this video a particularly interesting thing came up, and I decided to dig in. So as you can see on the table, I have an Arduino and a RFID transmitter and receiver or controller or whatever you think. Say if whatever you want to say, connected to the Arduino, connected over to the computer. You can see on your screen. Now the interesting thing is this is my hotel key, the hotel room key, and that's hard. That's how most RFID things are, and if I touch that, you can see it dumps the info right there. These are the two key, that's the one key fob and the one thing key that I got with one card that I got with the this module itself. Again, these are both 1 kilobyte cards, and they actually contain a fair bit of data. These are rewritables, the other one wasn't, and you can see that also dumps its data. Now here's the interesting thing that comes to play when we talk about visiting Vancouver, is that they have this subway system or this metro system called Skyline, and if you don't create a pass, you get the tickets like these. This is a compass ticket. That's from the front, that's from the back. It's flexible like a ticket should be, so you can completely flex it as much as you want, but that too works over RFID, and as you can see, I can dump the data from this to via Arduino over to my laptop using this module. Yeah, so it has a few weak spots, but for us, yes, it works. So this is interesting, a flexible little thing that works. It's very tiny, and to see how it works or what's inside, either you can go ahead, flash a torchlight right below it. I don't know what the exposure is, so if I put the exposure way low, let's see, and then you can see this is the trace for the antenna. That's the chip, or that seems to be the chip, and I'll get to that in a bit. I was able to extract the whole circuit out of it, so that means peel off the paper and just have the circuit, and this is how it looks. So yeah, that's all there is to it. If I shine some light on it, might be visible a bit better or not, depending upon your equipment, but I think this is good enough for us. You can see there's a company logo here, someone who made this, Confidex, and that's the trace. Now for everyone, this seems to be the main chip. It's on the center, it's big, it's square, it's flexible, but I don't think that's the scene. I think this little black dot is the main chip, and that's because there's a little plus sign saying that that's probably getting the voltage from the whole RFID thing through wireless charging tech, which almost all RFID things use. These things don't have power on their own, and this is just like a test blob that they do during manufacturing. Whereas this tiny black blob is the actual chip. This has about 512 bits of data and all of the intelligence to spit that data out once it comes in contact to the RFID module down there. So this was a very slow process. I'll probably have a clip running right about now, and the idea was to take this and put it in water and have it soak all the paper and the glue out as much, and then start peeling away, and this is what you are left with. So it's plastic, it still has some paper on it that I couldn't really get off that easily, but for the most part you can see the traces. It's all flex PCB, like you would see like a chip on flex kind of a deal with LCD panels and stuff like that, but this is what it is. And the best part is, even after doing all this, it still works. So again, if I touch it, I can get the data out and it works just fine. And again, works very reliably every time, or most of the time. So I guess that's about it. Small little video on flexible RFID tags. I saw this for the first time. I knew they existed, but the exciting part was not that they exist, but that I was able to get it working on Arduino, and that they used the MyFair ultralight or the MyFair protocol and the MyFair chips, and that means I can now use this flexible card at home, and that is very interesting. And also I can show off this at home. Still works. Alright, thank you everyone for watching. I hope this was an interesting video, and I will see you all in the next one.